Hello everyone, it's your girl here, Blaze, and I'm blazing out. Kudos to Arsenal, honestly. Chelsea, I don't know what's happening, but I'm loving it. I like say when I don't turn our wife like this now, so right? Your babies, yeah? We mother you guys, honestly. So kudos to us. Arsenal won, albeit not convincingly. I see people calling out Reservoir, or according to Banter fans, Reservoir. I think he did well. He did well. Chelsea turned up. They didn't cower away. They turned up. Yeah, they did. Yes, albeit they got an own goal for a goal, but at least they were trained things. They were trained crosses in, and they were lucky to get that own goal. Incapié, who has been amazing, mistakenly got a touch on the ball, and it entered the net, which resulted to an own goal. But apart from that own goal, I think Chelsea could easily have gotten a draw out of that game. They did well. They played well. So kudos to them. I'm just really glad that even in a bad day, we were still able to get our 3 points, because we were not convincing. We were not. I think Arteta needs to work on his substitution. For me personally, Trossard has been having a stinker. I certainly would not have started him in this match. And even if I did, and seeing the poor 45 minutes he had, I really wouldn't have brought him back in for the second half. I would have brought in Martinelli. Martinelli too has been struggling, but he's always good against Chelsea, and then his pace is something that we actually need in that attack. So I personally would have brought in Martinelli, but kudos to Arteta, he tried. He brought him in early. I think he took off Trossard at 50-something minutes, which is not bad. Eze too had a poor game. Yeah, Gyökeres had a poor game. Gyökeres, for him, I think he doesn't work well with tight spaces. Gyökeres needs spaces to function. He needs spaces to function. And unfortunately, the league won't give you too much space, especially against Arsenal. They always tend to keep this low block, to keep us compacted, so we don't have free room to spread the ball, give it to our wingers, because they know we have sharp wingers, so they will do everything they can to just frustrate you, keep it low, keep it compact, and then you have to play to their turn. So Gyökeres unfortunately plays better when he has free space. He enjoyed that in Portugal, but unfortunately the EPL won't give you that. But I personally would have left him on. Taking him and Eze off to bring in Gyökeres and Norgard for me was not the best of changes, and it easily could have cost us the game. I personally would have taken off Eze and Trossard, bring in Martinelli and Kai Havertz. That for me would settle the attack and the midfield as well. Kai Havertz would do better as a midfielder. I mean, he came on and he did almost nothing, right? He did almost nothing when he replaced Gyökeres. So I personally would have brought him in and leave Kai Havertz and Vitor Gyökeres on. Then even if I need to take Gyökeres off, I take him off at maybe 80 minutes and bring in Gabriel Jesus. That is what I would have done, but we thank God for the win. That is all that matters at this point. I don't care about being perfect. I don't care about playing well. I care about winning. Don't lose, because Man City will not lose. They might not lose. Guardiola has this thing that when he's seeing the league like this, seeing the trophy like this, he would go all in to win everything. I mean, look at what they played against Leeds. They managed to get a 1-0 win. That is all that matters. 3 points. Doesn't matter if you play well. So kudos to us. David Raya gave us this win. So kudos to him, honestly. David, this win is on you. This 3 points is yours. Thank you. Thank you. My heart was on the floor, and David Raya just caught it and gave it back to me. Another set piece game. Our 3 goals came from set pieces, and we scored all 3. Incapié with the own goal, albeit the ball just scraped through his head and entered the net. But yeah, Timber giving us the winner, Saliba giving us the opener, Incapié giving them the equalizer through an own goal. And then Timber, we've been calling out Timber for a while because he's been struggling, but he gave us the win. So you see why sometimes it's good to just keep playing these players. They would pick form over time. So kudos to all the boys. Our defense has been shaky for a bit now. I don't know what's happening. I really hope we call ourselves to order. Yeah, we are getting to the business part of the season now. I will go to the quarters, the semis in the UCL, and then the run in the EPL. We have the EFL to play against Manchester City, the EFL final coming up. I really need us to, work on our defense. We have the best defense in the whole of Europe, but there's something wrong because we seem to be conceding so much these days. I hope we go back to the drawing board and go back to ourselves, yeah? So let's hope we win Brighton. Brighton is next on Wednesday. That for me is one of the toughest games that is available for us to play. I hope we're able to win that. The moment we win that Brighton game, then I can almost see us winning this league, honestly, because we can go to the Etihad and get a win or get a draw. Worst case scenario. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's win against Brighton. I'll see you after the game. Looking at the UCL draw, let me just touch on it. I think we have a smooth sailing to the semi-final, and Barca would be our only stumbling block. The moment we're able to win Barca in that semi-final, we are going to get to the final. And I think if we get to the final, we win the UCL. So let's see what happens. We might have a quadruple season. Anything is possible, guys. We have the best team in the whole of Europe. Let's see what happens. All right, win against Brighton and then we'll be close. All right, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, follow. Keep God first, be kind to one another. Please follow and share to your loved ones.